this video, I'll be talking about how I would, well, not necessarily fix the Steelers, but help them this year and moving on into the near future seasons. So, if you're new, please hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, so one of the biggest things the Steelers need is a wide receiver 2. They've needed a wide receiver 2 since they've traded away George Pickens. I know they have DK Metcalf, but I would have really liked to see DK Metcalf and George Pickens play together. But here are my possible trades and a possible draft for wide receivers for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Number one is Terry McLaurin. He's already requested a trade once out of Washington. Do I think the Steelers will go out and make another blockbuster trade for him? Probably not, but he would be a great fit in the Steelers offense. Another thing is A.J. Brown. Now, this will only happen if he requests a trade out of Philadelphia. Now, with how things have been going in Philadelphia lately, that might be happening sooner than we think. Another one that I think is very possible is Chris Olave from the Saints. Now, I know he's their number one target behind Alvin Kamara, but he would be great wide receiver 2 in the Steelers offense, and I think they can get him relatively cheap, and the Saints will probably be taking whatever they can get right now. And here is a veteran wide receiver that I think they can get for maybe like a season or two, and that is Tim Patrick from the Jacksonville Jaguars. We can get him really cheap, really easily, but the thing is though, he's a veteran. He's getting up there in age. He'll probably only last like a season or two. Now, a possible draft. Will the Steelers draft a wide receiver in the first round? Probably not. But if they do, this is who I want them to take. Antonio Williams out of Clemson. He's got good build. He's very fast, big playmaker, and he runs his route great. This would be one of the greatest receivers in the draft, I think. Another person I think the Steelers could draft is Nick Harbor out of South Carolina. He's 6'5", 235 pounds. He'd basically be like a second DK Metcalf. He is quite fast and very good route running, and he's very athletic. So these are my takes on wide receiver 2 for the Steelers. Now let's talk about the quarterback problem. Aaron Rodgers is balling out right now, and I think he will be our quarterback just for this season. I think he's going to retire after this. There's a slim chance he might come back, but do the Steelers really want to re-sign him? He'll be 42 at that point. Will Howard. We drafted him in like the 6th or 7th round. We haven't got to see him play, not even in the preseason, because he had a wrist injury. So I don't know what decision they're going to make on him. I don't know what decision I'm going to make about him because I have not seen him play in a game yet. But I do know that he gives off Josh Allen vibes. And I think he's a very underrated quarterback in the draft. And I think that if the Steelers start him, he will ball out. Now, trades. I have 2 that I would like to happen, but I don't think will happen. Number 1 would be Kyler Murray. Now, he is very short, but he is a playmaker. He can get out of the pocket and run for a first down. He can make throws. He's relatively young for a quarterback, but I don't know if that will happen. I think he would be a good fit in the Steelers. Shedeur Sanders. This would have been the guy I wanted the Steelers to take. Probably behind Jackson Dart, though. The only thing is his attitude. I don't know if the Steelers will want him on their roster, but he's probably one of the greatest quarterbacks in the draft. He performed well in the preseason, and I think he would be a good fit in Pittsburgh if he can control his attitude and his actions. He probably could be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. But he hasn't gotten his shot yet, so we'll have to wait. Free agents. This one, I would really like to happen. Mac Jones. Now, we've seen him play with the 49ers ever since Brock Purdy got hurt, and he's put up some good numbers. He's had over 100 yards, a few passing touchdowns to just one interception. And he's got a 3-0 record, and he's working with a practice squad of an offense. And if he can do that with those receivers, I couldn't imagine what he can do on a real team or with real healthy players. And they're probably not going to re-sign him since they just re-signed Brock Purdy to a very expensive deal. So this guy's going to hit the market, and I think that the Steelers should definitely sign him, and he could be a long-term deal. Draft. I don't know if they're going to take a quarterback in the first round. I think that they're either going to take an offensive lineman or a corner. But what I like, Cade Klubnik. Now, he was a Heisman favorite this year. I don't know if he'll still be after his performances, but he hasn't played bad. He's a good dual threat quarterback, and I really like him. And I think he's a very underrated quarterback coming into this draft. I think he's very good. Very good on the run. Very good with pocket presence. Another one, Drew Aller. Now, I don't know if I like this one as much as Cade Klubnik, but Drew Aller gives off Josh Allen vibes. He's got the kind of build. He's like 6'5", 220, I think, 250. And he's got an arm, so there's a possibility that Steelers could draft him, keep him close to his college, Penn State. But this really all depends on if Aaron Rodgers retires. Like, the new general manager, I really like what he's been doing. Hopefully he can keep cooking, because we really need a quarterback. We cannot keep signing veterans year after year, because ever since Ben Roethlisberger retired, it's just been downhill for us with Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, Russell Wilson, and Justin Fields. I really wish the Steelers kept Justin Fields, but now we got Aaron Rodgers, who's definitely been performing the best out of those bunch. But yeah, that's how I'd fix the quarterback problem. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, and I'd love to hear your opinions and what you think the Steelers might do, because I hope they do something. I can't keep watch veteran quarterbacks playing the Steelers, although Aaron Rodgers has been playing really good, and I think we'll do really good this year. But let me know what you guys think about this, and I'd love to hear your opinions and what you think the Steelers might do. Go ahead and subscribe and like the video, and do you think I should do more long videos? Because I really enjoyed doing this one, and maybe I'll do more NFL teams. So if you want me to do your NFL team, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.